I say in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, savers are losers because they save.
Cash. I'll be surprised if that paper dollar is here even 10 years from now.
We're in very serious trouble here. And this is the hottest subject going. For years I've been saying buy silver because everybody can afford silver. This for $3, they went nuts and went, why would I buy that?
I'm one of the few people who absolutely despise cash for buying gold. And you'd think just the opposite, that I couldn't wait to get cash. But banks don't want it. Try and deposit $20,000 or $50,000 in cash. They'll turn you away and say, well, we got to do this, that, and the other. And we've got to file this form and we got to do that. I would rather have a bank wire than cash anytime. But you know what else? I'm thinking down the road. Let's say I acquire $1 million or $2 million in cash that the banks don't want to take. When this currency is repudiated, I'm going to be stuck. Just like the people in Germany were twice in the 20th century, that they were hauling wheelbarrows full of Deutschmarks for a basket of groceries.
And that's when fake money brought Hitler to power. Every time there's fake money, tyrants rise up because people know something is wrong.
And I've talked to people all the time that are multimillionaires. They sold their business. They did this, that, and the other. And it came into all this cash that's sitting in the bank. And he said, well, you think I should buy some gold with some of this? I said, you know what they're doing, the dollar. You know that they keep printing them. They can't print gold. Now, tell me how much you can afford to lose of all that money sitting in the bank. And I would say, leave that there and get the rest of it in gold. It's a bigger risk having paper money. And we're in the 51st year of fiat money when Nixon closed the gold window. A currency has never lasted more than 50 years until now. And we're in year 51. Look what they've done in Venezuela. They were one of the richest countries in the South America and actually the Western Hemisphere. Look what they've done to Argentina. Look what they've done in Cuba. Look what they've done in Mexico. Same exact economic principles that they broke there.
Somebody asked me once, how many paper currencies have gone broke, have gone worthless over time? And the answer is all of them.
It's like I'm 17 years old in 1964 going, something's wrong here. And that's Gresham's law. I think that's one of the reasons I'm a rich person is I know real from fake. And then, so when Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard in 71, I didn't really know what that meant, but the first course, I was in Vietnam in 73, I came back. 74, they made this legal. Remember that? It was illegal. So I had to smuggle that damn Krug. I was in Hong Kong at the bottom of Krugerrand. I had to smuggle it into the country. Why was that?
It was in 74.
Yeah,
because it was illegal to own in bullion form. And
in 73, I brought it in.
It was a felony. They could put you in prison for 10 years and charge you $10,000. They made it a felony for Americans, free people, to own monetary gold and silver. Or gold anyway. It was a felony. Was it dangerous? Was it going to blow up? Was it nuclear contamination? Was it kill your neighbors with poison? What was wrong? Well, it was, of course, you know the answer. It's always the same answer. The government grabs all the gold because it wants it for itself, so you can't be allowed to have any.
And this was $850. What is this today?
$2,050.
So why would you save this trash?
It's fake. How about that, to sum it up?
It's a trick.
This is the biggest reason you want to own gold. Because our pensions, as we keep raising interest rates, our 401ks are going down. But not only this, is my quote with Ed Siddell, is our pensions are broke. So it's the firefighters, police officers, school teachers, their pensions are gone. So the Fed's going to have to print. That's my whole summation.
Well, and what's crazy about it, too, is that you get your statement online every month, and it says, oh, my God, look, I have $500,000 in my pension plan. Boy, that's going to last me till the year 2050. It's not going to. The dollar's not going to be there, first of all, and the pensions are gone, too. But gold will be there forever.
This will be here. This is God's money. We used to have money for about 5,000 years, but God put it here on the earth.
When you read the stories about all the Spanish ships that have sunk over the years coming across the Atlantic, and the explorers go down there, they're not going down there looking for the currency of the realm of the day and see if the paper survived. They're going down there looking for the gold. They're going there looking for the silver. And they find it. And what's amazing is that if this bar had been in the bottom of the ocean for 500 years, it'll still be in this pristine condition. It doesn't rust. It doesn't erode. It will do the same thing now, 500 years later.
Ron Paul, he says the difference between a Spanish ship went down with gold, a Spanish ship went down with dollars. People would stop diving for dollars. They still dive for gold.